Well, if you or someone you know are one of the 50 million Americans dealing with acne, listen up. Board-certified dermatologist Dr. Melissa Levin is here with some advice and tricks to help people treat and prevent acne. Welcome. I want to talk to you about this. I got one this morning. Got one that popped up on the right side of my face, and I'm hoping this new ingredient you got. Yeah, I'm hoping this new ingredient you got can help it.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. It's timely that you get a pimple and you get to talk to a dermatologist. So I'm excited that we're talking this morning.
All right, so what's this new ingredient?
So yeah, more than 50 million Americans suffer from acne, so you're not alone. Many of my patients are extremely frustrated by the time they come to see me because they feel like they've tried everything. And what I often find is that many people with acne don't realize that the foundation of an acne treatment lies within a retinoid. And this ingredient has been used and prescribed by dermatologists like myself for decades. But now we live in a time where a retinoid is readily available over the counter, making at-home treatments much easier.
All right, retinoid, that's a word I'm not recognizing. What exactly are retinoids?
Yeah, so unlike other over-the-counter acne treatments, retinoids provide a different way to treat acne. They help clear outbreaks where pimples start, which is deep inside the pores, and they prevent new acne from forming, which ultimately restores the skin's texture and tone. They're a great solution for anyone looking to treat a pimple next to your eye, like what you're having today, blackheads, whiteheads, mild to moderate acne, and even the occasional breakouts. As a dermatologist, I would say anyone with acne should be on a retinoid like adapalene, which is the only FDA-approved acne-fighting retinoid available without a prescription, and it can be found at your local drugstore. Just walk down the skincare aisle and pick it up. As an added bonus, adapalene is a third-generation retinoid, and my favorite is that it's stable and light, so you can use it in the morning or at nighttime, and it also has anti-inflammatory properties as well.
Well, this sounds like some kind of secret that's been hidden forever. I've never heard of this, and so why haven't consumers known about this until now, and how do they learn more?
Yeah, that's a great question, and the reason why more people don't know about it is because up until last year, acne-fighting retinoids were only available through a prescription, and not everyone has access to a dermatologist. Differin was the first brand to obtain FDA approval to bring this ingredient over the counter. Since there are so many misconceptions, or because people don't know about this ingredient, Differin decided to launch Retinoid Education Week. It's a week-long mission to educate consumers about how this acne-fighting ingredient can revolutionize how people can treat their condition at home. And who doesn't love learning about clear skin and getting a deal? Differin is offering a limited time coupon to download at coupons.com that's valid for one Differin product through the end of the week.
All right, well, since this is something that is somewhat new, like you said, up until last year, and some new retinoid users out there, you got any tips for them?
Absolutely. First and foremost, common misconception that you apply an acne medication and then overnight it works. Retinoids take time to work. Everyone's skin varies, so results can be seen as early as 2 weeks, but for others it may take up to 3 months of daily continuous use. It's important to remember that products containing over-the-counter retinoids should not be applied as a spot treatment, but actually to your whole face, because we're not only helping to treat, but also preventing future acne from forming. And when you first start using a retinoid, your skin actually might get a little bit worse before it gets better. It's kind of like going to the gym, but instead of fighting fat, you're fighting pimples. And there's actually a term for this. It's called retinization. And this is the adjustment period where your skin's becoming acclimated with the retinoid, and some users may experience a little redness, some dryness, irritation, burning and stinging, but it's important to keep and stick with it and keep using the product. Not everyone will experience these side effects, but if you do, using a gentle cleanser and a moisturizer can prevent further irritation. If the irritation is overly severe, I do recommend you consult your local healthcare professional.
All right, those are good tips for that. And while I got you here, I got to ask you, what did I do wrong? How did I get this, and how should I have prevented this pimple on the right side of my face?
I mean, we live in a fast-paced world. You're probably stressed out. You're early up in the morning doing the news. So there's some great general call-outs that I want folks to remember when they treat their acne. Keep in mind that treating acne is not about one ingredient. When you use a retinoid or really any acne treatment, it needs to be paired with a skincare regimen. So you got to cleanse, moisturize, and of course, using your sunscreen. You got to manage your stress. And stress, we know, can exacerbate flare-ups. And if you're struggling with acne, you're not going to have to use it, go about it alone. Visit your local dermatologist. They can examine your skin and give you additional tips and treatments. And lastly, to learn more, you can actually visit differin.com to learn more about the acne-fighting retinoids like adapalene.
Appreciate you joining us, Doc. Have a great day.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
Hey, special thanks to Differin Gel for bringing you that great advice, and I got to try some of that.